Ejike should not try in any way to forgive her mother at this point in time. Otherwise, he is going to lose his whole respect in that marriage, and believe you me, he will be the second in command in that marriage, and Mona is going to be the full husband and the controller of that house. This is a continuation movie of Where We Got It Wrong by Mr. Aloy. What I'm going to be doing is to take a review of what happened in episode 7 of this movie and tell you when the exact day and time when episode 8 is going to come out and what we'll be expecting to happen in episode 8 of this movie when it finally drops. Now, in episode 7 of this movie, the movie is actually becoming very, very annoying because the way Mona is challenging Ejike, it seems so useless to me and it doesn't make sense. A wife should not be challenging the husband in any way in that form. Even if you want to reconcile the two of them, you should do it amicably and in a peaceful way, not in violence. What I know is that at the end of the day, Mona is definitely going to and then ask for forgiveness and there will be reconciliation. But if Ejike just succumb like that, then he's going to lose all the respect he have in that marriage. So now, how did the movie start? In episode 7 of this movie, Ejike went ahead, got angry and was telling Mona, why will you be disobeying my order? Why will you be doing this? And Mona confronted Ejike too and told Ejike that if he do not want to allow Mama to stay in that house, that there will be no peace, there will be war in that house. Now, Ejike even threatened that this might cause a breakup in this marriage because that day is their wedding night. They are supposed to be having a happy and a good time. But Mona said that that night is her happiest time because that is the night that the mother actually slept in the house. Now, my issue is, okay, if Mona, did you get married so that you will enter violence? Is that the kind of marriage do you want? You went into marriage so that you will be fighting your husband. It doesn't make sense. At the end of the day, you would have rejected. Now, Ejike, on the other hand, you know that Mona was challenging you all this while. You went and did marriage with her. Not just normal marriage, but court marriage. And that is what is giving Mona all this courage to be misbehaving. Because she know at the end of the day now, Ejike go regret. And she even told Ejike that if she wants to do anything, she should do that. At the end of the day, he's the one that is going to regret, and that is true. Ejike is the one that is going to regret because you know how all this court works. It favors women, not the man, irrespective of the fact that now Ejike gets all the buildings and every other thing. But at the end of the day, he's the one that is going to cry, and that is what's giving Mona courage. But on the other way, Ejike is still misbehaving, treating the mother bad. Do you imagine that Ejike went and poured the mother water on bed and then dragged that mother and put her inside the bedroom, and the mother was freezing? Guess what Mona did? He did this in the midnight. Now when Mona wake up, she went to check up on Ejike's mother and discovered that the mother was not there. She opened the toilet and saw the mother there, and then the mother told Mona what happened. Mona went back to Ejike and poured Ejike water. That is the highest insult. What Mona is actually doing now is to challenge Ejike, telling Ejike that we have equal rights. No, now man and woman don't get equal rights. How can you be dragging for rights with man? That is stupidity. That is irrelevant. You are a woman, you are still under the man, so you cannot be doing that to Ejike. You are not challenging Ejike, and this got Ejike very, very offended. Now another place that got Mona, another one that Mona did, which is still okay though, was that she bought Mama Ejike a whole lot of clothes, and then after cooking food, she gave Ejike's mother the food, and Ejike's mother wanted to carry the food and sit on the ground because that is what Ejike has been doing to her before they got married. But Mona told the mother to stand up and sit on the normal chair that every other person is sitting because it's dogs that sit on the floor and Mama Ejike is not dog. So although if you look at Ejike's mother, she is very, very fearful and fear they catch her because she don't actually know how Ejike will be reacting. At the end of the day, Ejike might end up beating her, which is a cause. You cannot lay a hand on your mother. So Ejike is still misbehaving. The peace Mona is fighting is good, but I'm only against the way Mona is challenging Ejike towards doing that. It is very, very wrong. Now when Ejike came out, she saw what was going on, that the mother was sitting on the chair, and she got very, very offended. I even saw that Mona bought the mother a new clothes, and you know what, she went and dragged the new clothes that Mona bought for her and then went inside, packed the whole cloth and took it outside. We don't know if he wants to burn it or whatever, and Mona actually got confused and nobody even know what he wanted to do, and at the end of the day, the things is getting very, very worse. Now tell me in the comment section, what do you think will happen in the episode 8 of this movie. All right, because I just told you the recap on what happened in episode 7 of this movie. Do you think the way Mona is going about all these things is okay? For me, it's not okay. She's doing the right thing, but she's doing it in a wrong way. Meanwhile, AGK 2 is also doing the wrong thing, but at his stance now, it is now a situation between him being the head of the man, saying what he wants and standing for him, and between him, obeying the instruction of the woman. And if she obeys and succumb to the pressure of the wife, believe you me or not, she will no longer be in charge of that marriage. This will only be the thing that will make AGK to be above the marriage. So if I am AGK, what I'm going to do is to actually pressure until my wife give on. Then at my own certain time, I will, at my own appropriate time, I will forgive the mother and bring her back. Not my wife challenging me to bring your mother back. It is very, very wrong. Now in episode 8 of this movie, what I'm expecting it to happen in the episode 8 of this movie is that there will be war, there will be both. In fact, there will be a divorce, allegedly divorce, and they will tell AGK that the property is going to be divided, and at the end of the day, he will get scared and he will get scared. That is what I'm expecting to happen in episode 8 of this movie. All right, so do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel, because I bring to you a whole lot of interesting movies. So I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.